So we're gonna talk about my first laser hair removal treatment that I had today. I have been going back and forth with this for years. I had probably my first consultation earlier within the year, and they were like trying to charge me like near $4,000 for my sides, my chin, and my mustache. Um, and I just kind of let it go. I was like, whatever. I had been self-treating it for all these years, using like a personal shaver for the sides and the mustache, and then plucking my chin. But it had gotten to the point where I would be like getting breakouts from the personal shavers, and then ingrown hairs everywhere, and a lot of times some discoloration on my chin from the ingrown hairs, or just it being weird. I don't know. So I was kind of over it, and then they called me back maybe last month, and they were willing to work with me on the price. So they lowered it from 4,000 to 2,500. And I called them back today, and I was like, you know what, I really want to do this, but that's like not something that I could see happening. I would do 2,000. They said, okay, come in, we'll build you a special package. So they did. I got it both, or three areas, for 2,000, which I was really happy about. They got me in right away. I paid it in full, so I think that also was something that helped me out with getting the price that I wanted, instead of doing a payment plan or what have you. So they got me in. I did the paperwork, got in right away, had my first treatment. It didn't really hurt per se. They do describe it as a snapping of a rubber band, which is what it felt like when the light hits you. It's like a snapping of a rubber band. But that, and also like the burn of a flat iron, which is fine. Like, okay, like I can tolerate pain. What really got me was the smell. Like the smell of like burning hair and skin. Like the smell stayed in my nose for a couple of hours after the fact. So I didn't have any as of yet. Thank God, no bad reactions. They gave me cooling aloe vera right away. They gave me some new skincare to try out. So I've been fine. It's been a couple hours. I'm gonna move everything closer. So, can't really see. It's very smooth to the touch. Nothing feels. A couple hairs still feel a little coarse. Obviously, this is only my first treatment. I do have some bumps and irritation from that so far on my chin, and I have some little thing right here. I did have a whitehead a couple hours after that. I did pop, and it's a little sore now. I have a picker. I tried to pick this one. If it didn't come out, I stopped. Like I wasn't gonna like pressure it to pop or anything. It's a little tender like on these sides. I don't know why. And then obviously where I pop the pimple, but thank God no bad reaction. It wasn't the lowest setting yesterday when I went, so I did get the prescription for some numbing cream, just because if they're gonna amp it up in the 8 more sessions that I have left, I don't know if I could take it with no numbing cream. That would be a lot. I usually just use Proactiv. I think that would be a little bit too abrasive, but I was still down to use it. But they did give me a cosmetic line that they carry in the store that I did try out, wash my face with, and so far I'm a fan. I do feel very hydrated. I decided to go along with their plan, aside from the fact that it comes with the package, but I know that at this point in time, throughout all the treatment sessions that I have, that my skin will need something more hydrating and less abrasive and less chemically for me. So the first step is, I think it's Elemis. Maybe saying it wrong. Elemis. This is the cleanser. Very milky, creamy. No real scent. Oh, there was a scent to it, but nothing like out of the ordinary. Very like clean, soapy, a subtle chemical smell. This is dynamic resurfacing facial wash. It's really, just hydrating and silky and smooth, have a milky texture. My concern with this is that when I do a full bead or full face of makeup, if it'll be able to take it off, because it just felt like it didn't feel like it lathered, or that it would really like clean everything off. So I think I usually just do Dove and the makeup remover rag that I have. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that. After I used the cleanser gel, I did really feel like my skin was hydrated and kind of like a drink of water for my skin. The second step is the toner. Now, using Proactiv all the time, I'm used to toners like putting them on a cotton swab and then being able to like see the dirt that you're moving away. So this is a spray. It's Soothing Apricot Toner. It's really good. Like I said, I was used to like, I wanted to like dry it away, but it's just something that you let sit on the skin, and it's a calming facial toner. So I think throughout this time, with whatever that my skin's going through with the lighting process, I'm just gonna let it sit. My concern with this is that I'm also allergic to salicylic acid, so that these products do not have them. I know that obviously changing from Proactiv to another thing, I will possibly have a breakout, and that's fine. That's to be expected. The second is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Now this has a very strong odor when I opened it up. It's kind of similar to like a Estee Lauder obviously packaging, as well as smell and like texture. It kind of smells like Aromatics Elixir once it settles, which I like. It was just something that I wasn't expecting, and it's very fragrant. All of these together, I still smelled them all together, like when I moved on my face, which is fine. I liked it. It was clean and refreshing. I'm always oily here, but I think at this point I'm just gonna take, not that I get the laser here, but you know, the moisture, just let it sit in my skin because I know it's going through a lot right now. So my next appointment is October 17th. So I will check in back with you guys then, and then if I have any breakouts or any bumps, I'll probably record some more or add pictures to this video, but I'm hoping that that's not the case. It's been a couple hours since my session, so I'm just hoping for the best, and stay tuned on October 11th. Thanks. So I told you I would update you if I had any updates. It is September 30th, so it's been a month-ish, month and a couple weeks since my first laser hair removal treatment. I have stopped using Elemis. It did give me some discoloration and breaking out. I'm gonna be honest, I used it for maybe like a week and a half. I didn't really feel like it was cleaning. Again, maybe it wasn't something that I was used to, but once I started breaking out, and I used Proactiv, and I felt like my skin was like, thank you. I just left it alone. So I don't know what I'm doing with that product, that I have it. Maybe my mom can use it. I don't know. There's some things that I did not talk about in my first part of the video that I do want to talk about. So you cannot pluck or use a personal hair trimmer on the areas that you are currently getting treated by that. So these are what I used to use for these areas. So you can only shave. So today I shaved like a man. And it was weird, but I kind of liked it. It's really smooth. I use like my dad's shaving cream and razor, and it's nice. I only shaved because it was like really long. Like the hair is maybe like this long. It was long, noticeable, gross, and I couldn't do anything what I usually do to it. So I shaved. Whatever. Previous to this, though, after my first treatment, it did grow back just a little bit. It looked like stubble. Maybe if it was like a couple centimeters, and then it just fell away. And then I was smooth and perfect. And then maybe like this week, it just like grew back. Just here. It's like on the sides and like a patch here, and then I had a weird hair here. Weird. But the sides, for the most part, I haven't touched them at all since my first treatment. And you know, a little stubbly when I go like this, but nothing in comparison to what it used to be like when I was using this on the sides. I just got this one not too long ago, so I guess I'll use it for my eyebrows or something. I don't know. So I think that's all that I have to update you guys with. My other appointment is coming up soon, and I did order the numbing cream. Because like I was like, I could take the first one, but if we at the other 8 that I have going on, if they're gonna turn up the intensity every single time, no ma'am. Give me the numbing cream. I'll use that on my first session, and then I'll let you guys know how that goes. I hope it goes good. Like, it doesn't hurt. It's just, yeah. Just, you know, if I can take it. It was $45. Hopefully it's $45 worth. I just wanted to give you guys an update and to let you guys know some things that I didn't before. I did up my appointment to the 10th just because I have some things going on the 17th as it was before. So the second appointment is going to be on the 10th. My numbing cream should get here on the 4th. And I'll let you guys know from there.